Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving deep into the sewers of New York City to uncover the epic story of four heroes in a half-shell. That's right, we're talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Whether you grew up with them or are just discovering their legacy, get ready for a radical ride through their history. So, where did it all begin? Not on a Saturday morning cartoon, but in the gritty pages of a comic book. Back in 1984, two indie creators, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, self-published a comic under their new label, Mirage Studios. They scraped together some money, printed a few thousand copies, and what started as a parody of popular comics like Daredevil and New Mutants quickly became an underground sensation. The origin story is iconic. Four baby turtles are accidentally exposed to a mysterious mutagenic ooze in the sewers of New York. At the same time, a wise and noble rat, Hamato Yoshi, also comes into contact with the ooze. As the turtles grow, they transform into humanoid creatures. Hamato Yoshi, now a giant rat who names himself Splinter, finds them. He adopts them as his own sons, and, drawing on his own background as a master of ninjutsu, trains them in the ancient martial art. He names them after his favorite Renaissance artists: Leonardo, the disciplined leader who wields two katanas; Donatello, the brilliant inventor and tech whiz with his bow staff; Raphael, the tough, rebellious brawler with a pair of sai; and Michelangelo, the fun-loving, pizza-obsessed party dude with his nunchucks. Together, they become a family and a formidable fighting force, protecting the city from the shadows. Their primary nemesis is the menacing Shredder, leader of the nefarious Foot Clan. The conflict between them is deeply personal. In most versions of the story, Shredder, or Oroku Saki, is linked to Splinter's past in Japan. He is either the man responsible for the demise of Splinter's master, Hamato Yoshi, or is the rival who drove Yoshi to New York in the first place. This adds a layer of honor, revenge, and family legacy to their constant battles. The Shredder, with his razor-sharp armor and army of robotic foot soldiers, is a truly intimidating villain, constantly scheming to take over the city and destroy the turtles. But the turtles aren't alone in their fight. They soon befriend April O'Neil, a resourceful and courageous television reporter who often finds herself in the middle of the action. She becomes their first human ally, their window to the world above the sewers, and an invaluable member of the team. And let's not forget Casey Jones, the hot-headed vigilante who patrols the streets with a golf bag full of sports equipment turned weapons. His gruff exterior hides a loyal heart, and he quickly becomes a close friend and a powerful ally, especially for Raphael. The Turtles' world is packed with a bizarre and wonderful cast of characters. From Krang, the disembodied alien brain from Dimension X with his giant android body, to Bebop and Rocksteady, the bumbling mutant warthog and rhinoceros who serve as Shredder's muscle. There are also allies like the Fugitoid, a robot with a human scientist's mind, and other mutant friends and foes that keep their adventures exciting and unpredictable. The franchise exploded in popularity with the 1987 animated series. This version was much more lighthearted and kid-friendly than the original Dark Comics. It introduced the color-coded bandanas, the catchphrase "Cowabunga," and their legendary love for pizza. This is the version that cemented the Turtles as pop culture icons for a generation. The theme song alone is pure nostalgia for millions. This series ran for nearly a decade and led to a tidal wave of merchandise: action figures, video games, lunchboxes, you name it. Then came the movies. The 1990 live-action film, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, was a massive success. It masterfully blended the grittier tone of the comics with the humor of the cartoon. The animatronic suits created by Jim Henson's Creature Shop were revolutionary for their time, bringing the turtles to life in a way no one had seen before. The film was a box office smash and was followed by two sequels, The Secret of the Ooze and The Time-Traveling Turtles in Time. Over the years, the Turtles have been constantly reinvented for new generations. We've seen multiple animated series, each with its own unique style and take on the lore. The 2003 series returned to a darker, more action-oriented tone, closely following the comic book storylines. The 2012 CGI series from Nickelodeon was a huge hit, celebrated for its great character development, humor, and intricate plots. And most recently, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles offered a fresh, highly stylized and comedic take, while the movie Mutant Mayhem beautifully captured the teenage aspect of the characters, focusing on their desire to be accepted by the human world. Beyond the screen, the Turtles have dominated the video game world. From classic arcade beat-em-ups like Turtles in Time to modern fighting games and action RPGs, they have a long and storied history in gaming, allowing fans to step into the shells of their favorite heroes. What makes the Ninja Turtles so enduring? It's the perfect blend of action, comedy, and science fiction. But at its core, the story is about family. It's about four brothers, different in every way, who have to learn to work together and rely on each other. They are outcasts, living in the shadows, but they find strength and belonging in their bond. Leonardo's leadership, Donatello's intellect, Raphael's passion, and Michelangelo's heart, they all need each other to be whole. Splinter isn't just a master, he's a father, guiding them with wisdom and love. This theme of found family resonates with everyone. It's a story of brotherhood, loyalty, and finding your place in the world, even if that place is in a sewer. It teaches us that heroes can come from the most unlikely of places, and that with family by your side, you can face any challenge, whether it's a ninja army or just deciding on what pizza toppings to get. From a dark and gritty comic to a global multimedia phenomenon, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have been a part of our culture for decades, and they show no signs of slowing down. Their story continues to be told and retold, always finding new ways to be awesome. Turtle Power! Thanks so much for watching, everyone. What's your favorite version of the Turtles? Who is your favorite brother? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Until next time.